KOS-MOS this way.
If she was just a little stronger, she'd actually be able to kill these things. What?
You can upgrade her strength with protect points.
Yeah, I could. But I believe that is the first time I have seen her miss with that.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Another thing to keep in mind too is the stat goes higher even through leveling up. It requires more points to increase.
Mm-hmm. In other words, you think I may want to do it sooner rather than later.
Well, if you decide to do some off-screen grinding after this, then yes, you should play around with the tech points on your stats.
Why is there money in here?
Because there was a valuable mineral inside the rock?
Rejuvenator.
That sounds like an egg's part.
Okay, there are too many ways to go around here.
Mini-map.
Oh, you're blocking something. This looks like an ice dude.
Indeedy. I need more beverage. I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm actually going to equip the anti-ice thing on Momo to increase her chances of survival.
This is no ordinary force. Everyone,
Okay, I guessed right. But from his color and from the fact that I'd fought... Oh great, slow. Rebog. And from the fact that I'd fought the fire and lightning guys already. I really should have some high-speed physical tech attacks at some point, for occasions like this one. Just that there are so many enemies, it seems, that are weaker against ether attacks. Okay, Momo would not have survived that except for that armor.
here.
And she won't survive another one even though she has the armor.
That sucks.
But she did survive. She had 7 hit points left again after an ice attack hit her, which means I think the armor actually did save her. That time. Nobody knows what she's actually saying when she does ether. It's like La Seguto Ita or something like that.
I'll have to pay attention to that when I'm playing the game myself.
I wonder if this slow ever wears off.
Oh, what? On KOS-MOS?
No, on Momo.
Oh, is that what's wrong with her?
Yeah, KOS-MOS is buffed.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see the red picture. So, oh, Momo's arrow's red on the thing on the side.
What does that mean?
It's probably just saying she's got a debuff.
Yeah.
That's helpful. I didn't notice that before. Then again, I don't think I got far enough in the game for enemies to put debuffs on me.
So you haven't been to this point?
No, I haven't. as I said before, I got as far as the Elsa. Like, I clearly remember running around as Shion carrying the plate of whatever she made.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of remember the cutscene with Chiraikov, seeing that by myself.
Charging.
Seeing that cutscene with him and KOS-MOS.
Look for the Japanese characters.
Our drill. Ha!
Oh, I didn't see any.
They only flash for a second.
Freeze frame in iMovie.
Yep.
Because you got 30 frames per second in iMovie. See, that's why DV video looks so nice in iMovie, because it plays back at 30 frames per second rather than like 24 or whatever HD video plays at on the internet. It looks different.
I always think that it's silly when timers show hundredths of a second, because the human eye actually can't follow things that quickly.
Well, if something flashes for a hundredth of a second, they still see it.
Well, yeah,
You
but
just
like,
can't place where it is. Because it's so brief.
if you look at tenths of a second, you can actually see each one go by, but hundreds of a second you can't.
Well, unless it's something fast, no.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Like, you have video of something and then you're panning through it at hundredths of a second, and then it doesn't look like it's moving much.
No, I mean like if you see a timer that's like counting up or down and it's counting in hundredths of a second.
Oh
You
yeah, you
can-
only see like it seems to jump numbers because of how fast it's going.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Okay, this is the kind of enemy where it might actually be worth delaying the kill by a turn or two so that I can get extra points.
I don't know. I've always made a habit of doing that, but then again, I'm over-leveled.
Alright, hopefully this will leave it with few enough hit points so that the next character can kill it. Because the next turn will be the extra points turn.
It's got double digits.
Yay, I did it.
Yay.
May all your souls rest in peace.
All your souls?
There's only one, and they belong to us.
Did you say it?
Sometimes I have to think about the joke before I actually I'll start saying one thing and then remember that it's a meme and say the other thing.
Okay, that's the other one of the decoders that's in here.
Yay!
But I haven't found either one of the addresses.
Are there addresses in here?
There are 2 addresses. I looked beforehand. Because, you know, I don't want to be wandering around and thinking, okay, should I be finding another one or not?
Well, again, you could always do, you could always just edit you finding them into another video.
Mm-hmm.
Or, what Colin and I attempted to do was, I don't remember if we uploaded it, but, there's extra stuff in Metroid Prime that we filmed that we just didn't put in the LP because it didn't really fit.
You did upload it. You called it Extra Get.
Oh yeah, we did upload the extra. Okay, I was wondering if we did. I just didn't remember if we actually uploaded it. But yeah, you could do something like that, like a little shorter side video that just shows, oh, I missed this when I was here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a feeling we're gonna wind up doing that a lot. Like when I play Bait and KOS, because there's a lot of stuff there's quite a bit of things you backtrack for.
Mm-hmm.
Partially because, you see something, and then you have a story battle, and then your character immediately moves on to the next location. It's just like, don't do that.
Like you see something and it's not possible to get it.
Well, no, it is possible to get it, but you have to backtrack to get it because there's one instance where at the end of the game there's a series of side quests you can do, and one of them is actually required by the story, but playing through that tells you when you can do the other side quests. Each one lets you get the ultimate equipment for each character. And so the one that's required by the story is obviously for the main character. And so you fight a boss inside, you're fighting the boss at the end of his Xenosaga thing. There is a treasure in the background. You can see it. Not in the battle because they at least were smart like that, but when you're inside the place talking to the guy you fight, you see it in the background. But when you meet the guy, everybody's just like, okay, we're moving on now. And they leave. It's just like, I have to go all the way back there to get it. Like, I missed it on my first playthrough because I forgot to go back for it. But it really pays off because it gives you 99% immunity to all the status effects, which is really nice.
So it's like a ribbon.
Yeah, basically. I said everybody could wear it, not just girls.
No, in Final Fantasy, the item ribbon is the item that protects you against all status effects.
I know.
And usually anybody can wear them.
It's in the tactics games, but it's locked to girls only unless you have a special skill.
The cross-dressing skill?
No, it's just called Ribbon Bearer. It lets you mix. And so, of all the different races, I don't know about the first game, but in the second game, there's only one of the... I don't know I forget how many there are. 5... 7 races, I think? Out of them, only one of them can't get this... 2 of the races are female, and then one of the other races just needs to get the skill.
Does that include the Vera?
The Viera are female, yes.
Viera, a.k.a. the Playboy Bunnies.
None of them are male.
Like I said, the Playboy Bunnies.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I'm just used to, when I hear Playboy Bunny, I think of a male Lopunny. The Pokemon?
Huh? A male...
Lopunny. L-O-P-U-N-N-Y.
Okay.
Because if you see a picture of the thing, it's like there's no way there's male versions of this. But there are. It's actually a 50-50 shot of getting a male one.
Alright, this is back into the mall, I think. So it must be...
It's kind of funny. It's got like really long ears that fluff out at the ends. It's supposed to look like luscious hair. And then it has special and then it has a bust, which is kind of funny. And then it has frills around it has frills near its wrist that's supposed to look like fancy gloves. And then it has teeny little feet and like these things that look like high tight boots that go up to its knees. It's just like there's no way there's male versions of this, and of course there are.
Okay, got tired of having the exact same party for so long.
You have battle member ADD there.
I what?